Hope there's anything more to do in my night over days there. I chose my taskbar. Good job. There's on it. Oh, I still have 5 monster parts to do. Do I really want to do them? Not really. Probably do the Haven quest on this character in the Dark Tree to get those weeklies started. I think the symbols are a pitiful number of symbols, but maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, it's pretty pitiful. Oh no. I still can't do Golems. I mean, I can. I just need to do the quest. We'll just do other things first. Anything I gotta start another Legion Mule. I guess. I don't know what'll be next, I'm not sure. I don't know what I'm really missing for it yet. 25 characters and everything, yeah.
I don't even necessarily disagree at that point. It's 48. They're literally losing land to your. Yeah, but I'm just saying to pretend. Picture. I'm just saying to pretend that no, they just wanted to live with them peacefully. Yeah, as much as like Pocahontas wanted to suck John Smith's, and the natives wanted to live with settlers peacefully. No, of course not. They're being invaded by a foreign European colony, right? So I'm not even saying it's unreasonable.
And you imply that it was for no reason at all. You don't.
Okay. STV Philly debating Willie Mack about his Hassan debate. Oh shit. Does it start with STV Philly spending like 5 minutes caveating about how he's not trying to imply anything?
STV Philly. Hey, what's up?
What's up? Willie Mack shit.
How's it going, man? Oh. Yeah, I can hear you. Go on.
Good. Okay. Good. What's up, Willie?
Hey, how we doing?
I'm chilling. Of course, Tom, what's up, bro? We talk a lot more often, I'd say.
Yes, sir.
So, Willie Mack, we got you here. I figured it would be best to ask you these questions myself, because a few nights ago, Tom was going over your debate with Hassan, and I called in and sort of got in a quasi debate with Tom over, how well I thought you did in that debate.
Yeah.
But so if you got a few minutes, this might take like 10 minutes or so. I'm not going to keep you stay on here forever, but there's 2 main points I wanted to make. And the first one is about the video that like jumped all this off, that precipitated, like the one you released like a week ago, right?
No.
Oh yeah, there was 2 videos, but yeah, I think it was the hour-long one was the big one.
Okay, shit.
Yeah.
Well, I wanted to talk about the one called Hassan's horrible response and his radicalized audience.
Okay.
Yeah, so there was a few points you made in there that I didn't agree with, but just to put all my cards on the table, like I've been called it. Yeah, can you hear me? Hello?
Yeah, my bad. My audio cut out for some reason. I don't know. Would you say there's a few points I made there?
Yeah, so there was a few points that you made in the video that I disagreed with.
Okay, what is it?
Yeah, so it's not so much your conclusion I disagree with, but there was a few points that kind of had me, just with a few questions. So let's just start out like this. So what was your purpose with the whole Hassan saga? Like, what were you trying to bring to light about Hassan? And
not relevant to your examples.
I guess like the 3 main points you wanted to kind of.
The purpose was he was a big streamer that was covering a lot of that has a history of covering breaking news, and he's gotten at least on the geopolitical side, it wrong consistently, because the sources he's citing is like all this weird alt media that really is not that credible. Usually it's just tweets. And I guess I just wanted to document being like, hey, look at this guy, you know?
And would you say that's like dangerous?
Meet your next pillow. Why do we make our
I
pillow
found
the
it, my
shape
next
of a
pillow.
cube? I'll tell you.
I don't really know.
What's dangerous?
Like spreading misinfo.
Oh yeah, if you're,
and-
dude, hold on. If you're a big source of news and you got 20 or 30,000 people watching you for your news coverage, and you're constantly getting shit wrong, and your framing is entirely based around.
Then you say, then Hassan says the part about how Gideon is whitewashing history, and then you say that Hassan's moving the goalpost, right? And then, so just so we're clear of what we're talking about, Gideon made a response video to a video called "The Most Racist Town in America," and Gideon's point was to go to that town and show that, look, guys, not everybody in this town is racist. Look, I come across this person.
No, hold on. That's the point of, that was the result of Gideon's findings. I don't think his point was like to set out and do that.
Okay.
You know, if, for instance, if he went to that town and everyone was calling him N-word, like the original video claimed, then I think Gideon would have made a video about that. Just the result is research.
Fair enough. All right. So and then Gideon comes to the conclusion, like, I cannot put that connotation on this town. But
Oh, hello.
Oh man, how you feeling?
I'm feeling great. Okay, what was our last point / question / thing?
Okay, so before we start, do you have like a notepad or something open just to kind of? I want us to just agree on a few things before
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. Before you disagree with me on any of these things, I'm just gonna list them out, and then you can fight me on any of them.
Okay.
First, Palestine is a state, as recognized by, I think to date, 139 countries, based on the 67 borders. Like, it's a state. The second one is occupation since 67 of the West Bank and Gaza is illegal. Third one is the settlements in the occupation, mainly in the West Bank now, are illegal.
Now? I mean, at all.
And yeah, those are the main ones.
There aren't any
So-
outside of the listing, I believe.
We agree on those three.
So for the first one, I would say absolutely not. The idea that Palestine exists and is like universally recognized as having like 67 borders, I don't think that's. I don't think it can just be asserted. I think that's argued for. For the occupation since 67 of the West Bank and Gaza is illegal. I don't know like what the. Illegal by what standard? I would have to ask. And then the settlements in the occupation are illegal. I'm also not sure, like, illegal by what standard? I don't know. When we say illegality,
Okay.
I'm curious what we're appealing to here, yeah.
So for legality, I would say the legal occupation, I believe it's resolution 3314. That kind of outlines how
Oh no, it's selective
legal.
resolutions.
I can send you a link if you would like.
Does a UN resolution confer legality or illegality of a given action, or is this just condemnation by UN members?
I do not think this is just condemnation, but
Where is it?
to
Also,
see
real
what
quick, you said it was resolution 3314.
yes.
Maybe
And
a different number, or
yeah,
or am I? Hold on, maybe I'm looking at the wrong thing. Hold on.
I can send you a link if you'd like. And the part I'm referring to, it says reaffirming also that the territory of a state shall not be violated by being the object, even temporarily, of military occupation or of measures of force taken by another state.
First needs to be a state, so unlucky.
Oh, okay. Why is this formatted so fucking weird?
I got the Black Mage tomorrow. I'm gonna go Master Punk.
Okay,
I guess by illegal, I mean consensus, world consensus. Maybe I shouldn't say illegal, but the world consensus is that Palestine is a state. Is recognized by a lot of countries.
I guess I can see what you're trying to construct here. I mean, I guess I could buy it if you want, but I think it holds no weight. It influences no argument if this is how we're doing our definitions.
It's fine. It's fine. I'm just saying that there's an occupation. Like, we don't even have to call it illegal. There's an occupation if you're fighting against the illegal part.
Mm-hmm.
And the settlements, I believe, are clearly illegal. As agreed on almost everybody. And you can refer to, I think there's a resolution
I don't know.
234
It's
for that
illegal.
one.
You said 254?
2334.
2334. Okay, hold on.
And like we can disagree with what's written in Geneva Conventions, international law, UN resolutions, but that's not what I'm trying to like. You can disagree with their conclusions, but it is what it is.
Sure.
Yeah, that's the last thing that matters.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't even necessarily disagree with like the opinions and everything stated, but it's just especially now as international law gets brought up, if we say something's like legal or illegal, I'm just trying to have an understanding.
Forget those words.
Oh, yeah, if we want to say like wrong or like it shouldn't be happening, I probably agree with you on this. Yeah.
Okay, sure. And I think the Fourth Geneva Convention also prohibits the transfer of civilians from an occupying territory to the occupied territory. Article 49. But
Okay.
Anyway, I think you don't really heavily disagree on these points.
Not in terms of like what's right or wrong or anything. Probably not. No, I don't think so.
Okay. I also, are you familiar with resolution? I know this is the last one I throw at you. 194. In regards to specifically the refugee problem.
Let me check.
It's a pretty important one just to keep in mind if you're gonna.
The United Nations General Assembly adopts Resolution 194, resolving that refugees wishing to return to their homes and live at peace with their neighbors should be permitted to do so at the earliest practical date, and that compensation should be paid for the property of those choosing not to return or for loss of damaged property, under which principles of international law equity should be made good by the governments or authorities responsible. Sure.
Okay. Okay, like we can talk about how practical that is or not, but it's there. Okay. So first, I saw a tweet of yours the other day, and I want to know if you were just like trolling or you believe that. So let me look up that tweet. You pretty much said something like Palestinians just like always walk away from deals and are influenced by like terrorist orgs or something like that.
Yeah.
So can you give me the list of deals that the Palestinians have walked away from?
The big ones that I'm most familiar with are going to be the Camp David Accords. No, it's the Camp David Summit, and then Arafat's negotiating past that. Are the big ones that I'm familiar with. You could arguably say the partition plan of 47, although you could argue maybe they didn't have good reason to accept that. And then for like terrorist orgs, I would say definitely from like the 60s and onwards, I think the Palestinians have been more concerned with like fighting for like an entire state than trying to negotiate any sort of two-state solution. Yeah.
So when you say that, we need to look at the evidence. Like, let's start with each one, right? You said 47. I agree that there was no good reason to accept that. You can look at that as
well, I wouldn't say there was no good
rejecting.
reason to accept that, but I can understand them not accepting it.
Sure. I would start with Oslo, if that's fine with you, in terms of like real peace attempt.
Sure.
Or do you think there was others before them that were missing?
Not any geographical.
Let's see. Let me think.
Because I know the Madrid conference kind of led to Oslo, and but prior to that, I don't think there was any even recognition of like.
Let's see. I think it's 74. I think 74 is when the observer status was granted to Arafat and the PLO for Palestine to be able to talk at the UN.
I don't know. Okay, yeah, I don't know what that means because I know in 2012 there was they were recognized as a state, but maybe they recognized them as just like the voice of the Palestinians. I don't know.
Oh my god.
Yes, that's what I mean. Like I think that was the first time Palestinians.
My stream was
voice.
fucked the entire time.
I was written in November of 1947. I mean, we can check what this means.
I said that.
Okay. Granted, observer. Yeah, I don't think they were like. I don't think they were recognized as a state or anything like that. But at the very least, the PLO had a seat for observer status.
I agree.
So that,
Shit, I missed the sale. It's like supposed to be off. Oh man, look. Oh well. Oh, is it only in the cash shop? Just something I should look into. It's the glowing cube 30 cube one. Yeah, it's not here. So maybe it's only in the cash shop. I don't know how many I should get though. Hmm. I mean, I really don't need him as much on my Bowmaster right now. I do need him a lot more on my Nightwalker. I mean, if my Bowmaster could use him, I don't know. Hard sell either way. Let's yeah, so these are off right now. Is 3 of them or? Gosh, I didn't grab anything from storage. See, where's it over here? Oh. Okay, let's think. Don't really need these right now. Realistically, just need these. 30th, that's pretty good. I probably can't move these between characters, right? They don't share cache inventory. Maybe I'll buy like, I don't know, 150 on this character. Hello? Weird. I have 120 now. Yeah, quite a bit of time before I need to actually worry about this. Let's just do some cubing, I guess. I didn't bring it to my. Yeah. Nope.
But yeah, okay, so
Yeah,
How long these cubes last? Actually, I may wait actually cube because I really should wait until I get a better version of this. Oh yeah, I can get stars in this and transfer that over there. Yeah, I think I should just save these cubes. Probably should. I could upgrade my emblem. My secondary is going to change eventually, but pretty soon actually. So I think it's good enough for my secondary. But I think my emblem could use an upgrade. Let's do it. Let's do my emblem real quick. I just need to see legendaries when I need to get to. Don't really care about anything with getting legendary. That text sucks. See that number? On Epic, it's the maximum. I don't see a fucking rank up, dude. Alright. I mean, one more rank up to legendary. Okay. That's almost a 3-liner. I need legendary. I guess we get 3 attack lines, I'll stop, but otherwise I'm just gonna keep going legendary because there's not really any reason to stop it unique. IDNs. Oh wow. Yeah, not really. Wasn't really fond of that anyway. I don't really need crit rates thing, so I'll have to cut that one. I'm really looking for either 3-liner unique or legendary 2-liner. Bro. And it's a little legendary, right? Am I crazy? Am I insane? Am I going fucking insane? I'm probably going insane. Yeah. All right. I didn't expect to spend all cubes in this one emblem. Wow. It's just insane. All right. I'm going to settle for 2-liner. Especially IED. I like to see an IED line. Nope. Not quite. Yeah, IED and attack. Otherwise, it's not. I'll keep going. I'll burn all these fucking cubes. You know, I'm gonna fuck. Nope. Here's what that said. Oh. I'm really surprised that I have to settle on an attack percent. Dude, do I really settle on this? I do, don't I? Blowing cube unique to legendary champ. What the fuck is it? What is a bright? Am I doing this wrong? Brights for ranking up?
Or
Ooh, testing the rights. What we got here? Hey, intro. Is there like a way of showing it?
Up after 37 cubes, which is already double as some of the items from Unique was about expected in 24. Was Outlier using red cubes, needing a total of 83 cubes to reach Legendary, and item number 3 using the new glowing cubes performed on. But let's continue the test before we jump to our conclusions. Back to the red cubes, we're tearing up items from Unique to Legendary, and here's where I was both very lucky and very unlucky. Item number 3 was done in 23 cubes, which is
Only
pretty
3
fast.
items.
Item number 2 was done in 41 cubes, which is what I was about expecting. But number 1 took 83 red cubes before those red cubes anyway. Just be. Let's check out how well we're doing with the new glowing cubes against the old red cubes. By the way, does anyone like the design of them? I really dislike the stars of them. Could just be an. What's up to reach you? Continue 83 red cubes before it ranked unlucky. Anything changed to the cube? With the exception of a revamp like this with minimal impact on how the cubes work, which is what I was about expecting, but new glowing cubes. But looking at 62 and 67 glowing cubes using glowing cubes, but I think the rank up value at least stayed the same compared to before the revamp. So even if it's just a smaller experiment, I think the rank up rates are generally the same, except for that one time where I got really unlucky with one item. Because of all 3 items using glowing cubes would rank up with about 60-ish cubes used, they would actually
60 cubes. I'm at 120.
Representative of the Palestinian people. Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Let me see. I'm just trying to think of like where any other two-state or any other peace with Palestinian peoples thought of post. My guess would be nobody's really thinking about that at all until post 73. My guess is going to be that. Okay, I'm just going to talk a bunch and cut me off if you think I'm wrong at some point. In 48, Palestinians are not looking to be recognized as a state. They're trying to expel the Jewish people from Israel because they don't want to ever separate that.
I disagree.
What?
I disagree. I think Jews lived in Palestine and Arabs there weren't trying to expel them.
That's not what we're talking about. We're talking about all.
Oh my god, I'm on the wrong scene again, dude. I keep doing it. I need to stop. Okay. We'll grab 100 more. And 250. That's all I think I'll do. I spent all the money that my Bowmaster gave me, so we'll see. Oh. This should not. I'm going to put in my inventory. Like, I'm not even going to bother swapping scene. This is ridiculous. 60 cubes, guys. 60 cubes is supposed to bring me to Legendary, I guess. To mention, by the way, that video I just watched, 60 keeps from rare to legendary. So this is Jesus. Should I just stick with that? I have no ID though. At this point, I'm convinced this will never rank up to legendary. I'm convinced it's just unique forever. And stop. I want to estimate around 1 bill per item for a legendary. Because I don't know this is a cube sale. What expected cost? Alright, let's see. My emblem. Cube type glowing. Current tier unique. Item level 100. Desired normal. The site says 40 cubes on average. I used nearly 2 standard deviations worth of cubes to rank something up. Oh, that's why people say red cubes. Oh, I'm dumb, man. I shouldn't do this. So I won't. I'm gonna save these cubes for now. Also deal with this unique emblem. I mean, it's not the worst in the world. It's great. Damn it. Fuck. It's not technically impossible. Just really frustrating. I sent 3 bill over. Spent all 3 bill. And still didn't get it to where I wanted. Do I need anything on this character? I don't think I really need too much. I mean, I see my gloves higher, but at this point, I'm just convinced that I have terrible fucking luck, dude. But I don't know if I think I should be saving for the Star Force fight anyway. I think it's more important, more realistic as well. I wish I should redo my emblem on this character. Yeah, my secondary is also kind of shit. And I also need There's so much shit I need to make better on this character. Like my other, my backup, not my backup. Backup emblem needs to be upgraded to be better. I mean, it says it's better, but it's no ID, right? So, and then this says it's better, but I'm not actually convinced it's much better for bossing because it has less boss percent. If it had another attack line, I'd consider it, but I would definitely take an attack line. I'll get the bossing for someone else, but without that, this kind of feels not quite as good. Actually, I think I did the calculation incorrectly last time. I think it's only like a 5% loss for bossing if I swap this, but I mean, still 5%. I'm losing 43% boss damage, and I have 85. So that's what 43 to 185. I lose 15%, and then I gain 400,000. So 400,000 over 7.72 million. That's 5%.
User joined your channel. Microphone
Welcome back,
activated.
caller.
Microphone muted. Microphone activated. Microphone muted.
Yeah, I think I'll save up for the cube sale. All right. Not cube sale. Star Force, man. I'm gonna. I'll deal with the bad luck later. I don't know. Fuck. It's not impossibly bad luck. It's what, 2 standard deviations? What's the chance of 2 standard? Chance of 2 standard deviations. 95%? Okay. Yeah, so I'm the 5%. If the 40 average is to be believed. Any other deals you need to do? I think not. I think it's time to make a new character. What character should I make? $15 characters away. Look. I really need a Legion, a good Legion. Because, I mean, I have pretty okay Link skills now. Probably going to be time to do the mechanic. Blaster's IAD. I wish to Blaster. The mechanic had buff duration. It is buff duration. I think it's Blaster time. Oh, Wild Hunter's a pretty good one, too. It'd be I think S rank's a 12%. 20% chance to deal increased damage when taking 12% more damage, which is what? 12 times 0.5, not 0.5. Fuck. 0.2. 2.4% damage increase. That's pretty good. It is it just straight multiplies it. That IED is pretty good for my Nightwalk. That's realistically probably what I need. So I think I'm gonna go for it's only 3% IED, but 3% is pretty big considering it's only one class. It's pretty quick. I think Blaster and Wonder. I'm gonna do Blaster and Wonder next. I think both of them will do next. I think it's a good idea. I'm not gonna care about the list. I do care about the did I skip resistance already? I'm gonna go closer. So I actually need 3 of these characters. I don't think I care about Battle Mage at all. No. It's funny. I'm like every single resistance except for Battle Mage. I don't give a fuck about Battle Mage. It's got a bad link skill. It's got a bad Legion block. It's not a terrible Legion block. It's weird in focus. I'm not. Yeah, I want that here. You know, dude. What the hell? Whitest motherfucker in the world. I'm gonna fuck with the rest of it. I mean, it's fucking name. Split Blaster for so.
Microphone activated.
Although I'm making a character whose class name is Blaster. And you have a funny name that kind of relates to that.
A character for what, sorry?
That's the class name is Blaster. So I need to figure out a funny name for it. Problem is, I try and do rhyming stuff, and nothing sounds funny. Like weather for Blaster instead of forecaster. Ooh, what do we got? Aster? What's the joke in there?
It just rhymes with Blaster.
Oh, I know it rhymes. I have a list of rhymes here, but none of the rhymes make it work. Like I got Pastor, Plaster, Raster, Master, Bandmaster, Broadcast.
Aster the Master Blaster?
Oh, yeah, it's too long though. But yeah, it'd be funny.
Okay. So you're not giving me a whole lot to go off of here, other than the class is named a Blaster.
That's literally all I have as well. And it could be anything. It doesn't necessarily have to be rhymes. It's just a funny name based off that. Sorry, I'm just looking at this rhyme zone. I was going to rhyme zone site. It's got a rhyme, 12 syllables. The 1996 Mount Everest disaster. Calling that a rhyme is a bit of a stretch, but okay. Or Oriental Alabaster, perennial salt marsh aster. The fuck. What is interpolaster? Do you know what that is? I feel like I've heard it before.
Never heard that in my life. Oh, wait, interpolaster?
Yeah.
How do you
The
spell
space,
that?
Just so you know, I looked at the definition, is the space between two pilasters.
Oh, okay. Interpilaster. Okay.
I don't know what a pilaster. Ooh.
A pilaster is. See, this one I should have my old job. Well, at least one of the definitions is a. Basically, in like your fridge, you know, like in a fridge with wire racks, it's a thing that the wire racks go into that like attaches to the fridge.
Okay. As I'm looking pilaster up, also I found it looks like the pillars of like a Greek pillar. I don't know how true that is.
Okay, I mean, yeah, sure, that's what you might. That's what it might be if we're cultured, but fridge parts.
Oh God, what else do I have here? Harry McMaster? Oh no, Henry. Wait, Henry McMaster. Henry McBlaster doesn't fit. No, it doesn't. Two characters too long. Fuck.
Like, what are your criteria here?
Oh, let's see how many characters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 10, 11, 12, 13. I have 12 characters for a name. And the name of the class, that's all. The new class is Blaster. That's all I got. And also, I think I could use only alphanumeric.
All right, now is this from Maplestory?
Yeah.
Okay. That helps. That helps a bit here, at least.
Okay.
That was like a D&D thing.
No. Yeah, it's got some restrictions. That's probably what's gonna make it funny as fuck if I can do it.
Okay.
But I don't.
So how exactly will this be read exactly? Will this be read like as name, comma Blaster? How?
No, it'll just be read as a name alone.
Okay.
I will say in the past I've done for a class named Phantom, its name was over Europe. So that you can't. I have done stuff like that where it's like the class name does bleed into the name a little bit because Phantom over Europe.
I've never heard of that, but okay.
It's not Phantom over Europe, it's something else, but it's a Ghost over Europe or something like that. Spectre over Europe, yeah, that's Karl Marx thing. What is Alabaster? We'll do that one. It's called Alblaster. Nah, that's stupid.
Let's see, what's your letter limit?
12. Sorry, there's just one full word here. 4-syllable rhyme. Ghetto blaster. Apparently, that's a real word.
Yeah, shit. What is that? A gun or some
alternate form of ghetto blaster? A portable stereo system capable of playing music. Oh, what the fuck?
That's right. That's right.
Oh my gosh.
Boombox.
Wait, oh my gosh, that might be worthwhile. I don't know. I've never heard of it before. I don't know. I feel like I getting away from the rhymes because I feel like the rhymes it's not gonna work.
Instead of turkey baster, turkey blaster. I don't know.
Too long, I think. Yeah, it is. What too long? What about just blast? What's the rhyme with blast?
Gotta go blast.
Oh wait, I like that one. So I'm gonna put that one. Gotta go blast. I'll keep it there for now, but I do like that one. So it's probably taken actually. Ah, it's taken. Oh, damn it!
It's like no, it's good.
That was so good. Oh fuck! Gotta go blast, dude.
Oh, just got a blast from Jimmy Neutron.
Yeah, that's almost definitely taken.
Try it.
Yeah, it is.
I figured. Blast in the Furious. I don't know. There's a lot of fast puns we can get out of this if we're going.
Yeah, man, I don't think it would come across very well. But stead blast instead of steadfast. No, doesn't really work. Yeah. I'm tight blasted in my role as blaster. That wasn't funny. I'm gonna put this in for now. But I don't know if I'll do with it. At long blast.
Free at blast.
Oh shit, that's better. Free at blast. Keep that one for now. See if we can find a better one. But I like that so far.
Of course, I'm almost certain it's taken, but there's things like blast zone or blasting jelly.
What is blasting jelly? Oh, it's too long anyway. Blast zone? Probably taken. Let's see. Yeah, it's taken. What about blasting zone? Blasting zone's taken? Damn, I was expecting that one not to be. What are these things? I see Melanoblast, Myeloblast, Osteoblast. These sound like biology terms. Yeah. Megaloblast. Ooh, Iconoblast. That's already used. Damn it! Wait, I didn't capitalize it. Iconoblast. What about Syncytiotrophoblast? Jesus Christ, why is it so long? I really gotta go blast. Oh, is there a way I can rewrite? Wait, let me try something. I'm gonna do the old trick where I put the oldest trick in the book where I make the uppercase I. Damn it! Uppercase I looks like an L. Let's see.
You see a 12 character limit.
Yeah, but if you change uppercase I looks just like an L in these old fucking games. So. I really gotta go blast. Is there another way I can do this? It's another way, right? Gotta go blast. So. Oh wait, I'm gonna use. Okay, we're doing it. We're doing the zeros instead of the O's.
Oh. Wait,
yes.
What?
What? What are you gonna say?
Never mind. My idea was dumb.
No, what was your idea? I want to hear it though.
Well, okay, so you'll see immediately why I retracted it and said it was dumb. But my
I'm
idea was,
curious.
what if you use the Spanish upside down exclamation mark in place of an I? Now, those of you who are observant might notice why this was a dumb idea.
That's pretty funny though. I don't think I can use it. I don't think it counts in the characters, but
also there's no I in that.
Yeah,
Go blast.
Oh yeah, that's. I wasn't thinking. I don't know if I can use it anyway, but I'm curious. I want to see if I could even use that. I like. It's good to keep around in case I need it. Yeah, you can't use that character. I'm like, all right, gotta go blast with a 0 instead of an O instead of the gotta. So I'm okay with that. Thanks, Buller. That was really good. Gotta go blast. I knew we could find something funny. It wasn't even rhyming. It was just taking an old saying and putting blast in it, which is always a classic. So anyways, how's it going?
Oh, it's going good.
Cool.
Life continues unabated.
Unabated, unblasted, you mean? Oh, I'm very funny. No, Butler. Don't become Deltarune. Fuck, dude. When is that coming out? That's the real question. It was supposed to come out in September.
Whenever it's good and ready.
Yeah, I know. I don't want to rush it. I don't. But I do want it to be out at the same time. So I don't want it to instantly come out, but I also want it to instantly come out. You know.
Mm-hmm. I want it now. I want it good, and I want it cheap. Why can't I just have all those things?
Yeah. I recognize that's supposed to take you a long time, but can I have it now? Can I have it now? Are we there yet? Are we there yet?
I recognize that it takes some time for possibly our generation's greatest storyteller to repeat his opus magnum, or magnum opus. But
Opus magnum? His opus magnum!
Yes, my
Sorry.
opus magnum.
Here comes my opus magnum. He pulled out a fucking gun, dude.
Oh shit, that's gotta be that's a great name for a weapon in a video game. The opus
Oh my god, that actually would be. Holy shit. Oh my gosh. It reminds me of, okay, that's not relevant to anything you said, basically. It's a kind of a ye old time YouTube poop joke. There was one clip of Luigi saying a Magnum Bill, and people use it a lot. Not the Opus Magnum. Not relevant, a little bit. Opus Magnum. Pretty good. I don't care about anything you said now. All I care about Opus Magnum now. You better watch out! What's that? Sorry?
Should have called your character that.
Oh no! Wait! Oh my god! No, I have to save it for my Corsair, my pirate. Yes, because he uses guns. Oh my god, that's so good. The Opus Magnum. That's so. I have to write down. I have to write down. I can't forget this.
I'm glad I have such a wealth of good ideas today. Apparently.
Oh my gosh! I put it in my important text folder on my computer. I need to remember this. Do you not have one of those, Butler?
I do.
Oh yeah, okay. I don't actually know if people did or not. Oh my gosh. That's such a good name for a character. It's gotta be taken. It's gotta be taken.
Microphone muted.
the new ones that showed up, right?
Okay, yeah, just the Europeans. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah,
Well,
they wouldn't have won, which would have been like 90% of the Jews at that, or 95% probably the Jews there at that point would have been from Europe, right?
Sure, but I wanted to push back because this isn't like a Jewish thing. It's a European, colonizing thing.
I agree with you.
Go ahead.
It feels weird to say Israelis because it wasn't a country yet, but I agree with what you're saying. It wasn't, yeah. So in 47, 48, obviously they're not looking for two states. In the 6-Day War in 67, they're not looking for two states. They're still trying to push them out.
Agreed.
For Yom Kippur, they're obviously not looking for two states. They're looking to push them out. And then
wait. 73. I don't know if Egypt's goal was to push them out as it was to like kind of get their shit back. We can talk about that in more detail. I don't think it's super relevant, but I don't think there was an attempt at two states between Palestine and Israel at that time. So at least that we could probably agree on. I think that didn't start until, like you said, the PLO was recognized as a speaker in 74. And then the first real peace attempt at the Madrid conference in 91 led to Oslo in 93.
Sure, yeah. I'm just trying to think of like what Palestinian attitude and surrounding states' attitudes would have been. And in 73, it was still very, 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 very hostile towards Israel. I don't think people are thinking at the same, like, okay, we're going to Yom Kippur, we're going to get them on this day, and then afterwards maybe we can negotiate too. Like, that's not, like, at that point, Egypt, I agree with you. Well, no, hold on. I'll say this. If they would have won harder in Yom Kippur, if they had the opportunity to conquer the entire state of Israel, they would have, right? Do we agree with that?
Maybe, yeah, I would agree with that. And like, as the Arab states as a whole, you're saying during 67. Or sorry, during Yom Kippur.
73 they would have, yeah. But they obviously...
They would have taken it over. I would push back on they're going to expel the Jews argument. I would say maybe, because at that point, I don't know what the percentage of the Jews in Israel were.
I would say that at this point...
Ashkenazi versus...
I would say that at this point, there is enough like global violence against Jewish people from Arab states as a result of Israel's victories in prior wars.
It would have been bad. It would have been bad.
I think it would have been bad.
I don't know. I don't know if there would be like a mass expulsion. I
also
don't
really you're still in Yom Kippur. I don't even think you're 30 years away yet from like the Nakba, right? So the idea that, and we've got pogroms across every Arab state following the 48 victory, following the 67 victory. If the Arabs would have conquered all of Israel, I think there'd be a big expulsion. I think it would happen.
You're narrativizing this a lot.
What part of that do you disagree?
I don't think that every Arab state expelled Jews. I don't think that's a factual statement. You can find me examples of where that happened, but I think there's other examples where that did not happen. So you can't just blanketly say every Arab state.
Yeah, if you want, we can go back and look. But my understanding is that yes, in every single Arab state, there was a mass departure of Jewish people. In response,
departure, I agree. Push and pull, as Benny Morris kind of cites, that happened, and I don't doubt that there was a lot of violence post 48. Against Jews in those Arab countries. I don't want us to be like super like blanket statements like that. Like, okay.
Well, sure, but I'm guessing you would make a super blanket statement about Al Nakba, right? That was just a mass expulsion.
Hey, it's Ryan Reynolds. As owner of Mint Mobile, my goal is to spend as little as possible on things like commercials, so we can pass more savings to customers. And when I saw what they're charging,
I think probably 95% were expelled, and 5%, or I would say 95% were expelled or were fleeing violence.
Well, hold on. Because that second part is really important. Because from the Nakba, my understanding is maybe 10 to 15% were actually expelled tops. I think, but like
no, that's not right.
So hold on.
When
I say expel, I mean like Jews going into the village and like kicking them out or destroying the village or whatever. My understanding is the majority of those 50% plus left because they heard of violence in other villages and they were like, we need to get the fuck out because Jewish people are about to come fuck all of our shit up. Is that not true? I'm curious.
A large portion did flee violence, like you say.
Wait. When you say large, quantify, because my understanding is 50% plus they fled because they were worried that they were going to get fucking.
Let's say 50% for argument's sake. I'm not like it's 50%. Let's just say that. So
sure, okay.
Are you saying that? Are you fine with saying 50% got expelled? In that case, like I know we don't have the exact numbers. I don't know if that's true either. So it doesn't.
At the end of the Nakba, it was over 700,000 Palestinian Arabs were displaced ultimately from where they had resided. That's a huge number. We're over 300,000, like actually, they went into villages. That's just so many people.
Dude, Rumley and Lid alone, those two villages that are near Jerusalem, a little bit west of Jerusalem, were completely expelled, and they were like 60 to 70,000 people. Like that's 10% alone. That's why I don't want to say, oh, only 10% were expelled. Like those two, where they were like essentially death march towards the Jordanian army, is already 10%. So if we're gonna go to every
wait, hold on, can you link me that story or whatever? Death march to the Jordanian army.
Rumley and Lid. Expulsion. Let me find you, see if there's a Wikipedia article on this. This could be from some like book that I've read, to be fair, but yeah, there's a Wikipedia article. I'm pinging it to you.
Talk about this in the line. Jesus. Good. I don't really care about the
oh, sorry. Okay.
Oh my dumb.
At the very least, I can show this guy my notes.
What if I was just hides from? It's like Dark Side.
Give me like 3 minutes. Let me just like read the intro to this.
Take your time.
Oh, I need whole acorns, not other ones. What? Stack Poker comes alive. Now, who are you talking to? They haven't revamped this at all, but they revamped Explorers. I can see why this feels shit. You're still slow as you used to be in old Maplestory.
Okay. Sorry. I'm so sorry. Hold on. My bad. Okay. I didn't know about this particular marching event. I will say if 700,000 plus were ultimately displaced, 50 to 70,000 residents in this town technically still fits within my estimate. I don't know how many other explosions occurred, but okay, sure. I don't. Maybe it doesn't change any of our arguments singularly much, but like the majority. I'm just initially you were like, the Jews weren't mass expelled. They were.
So I stopped you. I stopped you at saying 10% or 10%, and I'm saying like this is an example of at least 10% from like this one example.
Oh wait, hold on, wait. To be clear, this is an example of at most 9.5%, not at least 10%. It's at most 9.5%, right? Because the outcome this is 50 to 70,000 residents who, and this even says fled from or were expelled by the IDF, and the total number of expulsions was 711,000 by the end.
Yeah, but this is one village. Like this is just two cities within.
It was all
proper. We're not even looking at every. So that's why I'm saying at least 50 to 70,000.
Sure, but I'm guessing this is probably like the largest one, right?
This is the largest like one-time one for sure. But I think we're getting into like.
Yeah, I agree. It could be 20. It could be 30% of people were expelled. It could be 40% of people were expelled. But
yeah, sure, I don't think it changes the argument in any way that there was an expulsion and there was like people running away.
No, we don't disagree on that though. But what I'm taking issue with is you saying that all the Jews that left all the Arab countries after the first and second Israeli war, to say that was just them immigrating to Israel because they thought it was cool. I don't think that's fair either.
No. I think a lot of them left fleeing violence. Okay. 100%.
Oh, okay. Then what do we disagree on?
I'm just saying, I don't think there was like a policy where Arab countries, and maybe there's some Arab countries like Egypt did this, but I don't think like, let's say Morocco had an explicit policy of expelling Jews. I think them fearing persecution, escaping. But I also believe that some countries, like, they weren't fearing persecution and getting programs. Like, it didn't happen in every single Arab country.
Can you give me an
20-some Arab countries.
Yeah, can you give me an example of one you think where it didn't happen? And then we can look it up. I'm curious. Because my understanding was it was basically ubiquitous across the Arab world.
I mean, we can just look up the Exodus in general, the 800,000 exit. Like, there's a Wikipedia article on the Exodus, and it kind of covers every single every country, and not every Arab country is listed in that
Jewish Exodus. Not from fucking Egypt. What would I be? Arab-Israeli wars.
Yeah, the Jewish Exodus from the Muslim world.
I see. Gotcha.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
In the 20th century, approximately 900,000 Jews migrated, fled, or expelled.
again, I don't know if we're even arguing anything here. I'm saying that every Arab country did not expel Jews.
Every Arab country. Hold on. Okay. We'll just read. Okay. So I see exodus by country. I see we've got Morocco, Yemen, Iraq, Egypt, Lebanon, Iran.
Slightly better.
I feel like.
I mean, look, the fact that there's even pull factors at all, to me, is enough to say that they weren't all expelled or fled violence. I think that a lot of them were.
Holy shit! All these attacks.
Sure, but I can't think of a single Arab state that I'm trying to think of that wouldn't have had violence against Jewish people.
Punch.
My understanding is pogroms were basically ubiquitous after 48 and after 67 because people were so mad at the wars going on in the Middle East.
Look, if you can show me pogroms every single Arab country where Jews existed, I have no problem conceding that point. Look, if you have evidence for any of this stuff, dude, I will switch my thinking. No problem. I'm not like
sure. I mean, I guess we can.
Stance.
Yeah, I mean, we can start. I mean, we can think of like every Arab country and just go country by country. I guess we can start in the Middle East, right? So,
wait, before we do this, because it's going to take some time.
Sure.
What are you arguing that I disagree with? I want us to like.
Yeah, my understanding is that I guess if you want, I could say not every Arab country, but like 95% of them. I don't know of any Arab countries where it was like, even though like here's what I would feel like would be the case. I could be wrong, by the way. I feel like if there was like one or two Arab countries where it's like the Jews here were actually like pretty chill and cared, then I feel like, oh, okay, that would have stuck out to me. But I felt like after 48 and after 67, it was basically like ubiquitous that every Arab country started to experience violence against Jews, pogroms, and then the Jewish people, obviously they saw, Israel, and they're like, fuck this, we're just going to leave, this sucks. And then they started fleeing.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
So how the fuck do I feel this? I don't get it. I don't care enough about this.
So what I would say, and I think we can both agree on, is post 48 and post the expulsion / flee of the Palestinians from the region, there was a lot of violence against Jews in the Arab world, which led to a lot of them fleeing to Israel. I think we can just agree on that statement. I don't know if it's necessary to go into like exact semantics for how many in which countries. Like obviously there was violence in like 50, 51, and obviously a lot of them fled. There were some pull factors, right, that Benny Morris talks about, but there was some shift in population due to violence. I'm happy to concede that point, so we can just move on.
Sure. Okay.
Okay, so I don't know where we were talking about Oslo and jumped to this, but do you believe that Oslo was undermined by the Palestinians, or it didn't work out because of the Palestinians or because of the Israelis, or both?
I'm leaning towards both.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so you don't think the Palestinians are at fault for the end of Oslo? So
not strictly at fault.
This is my intuition right now, and I could be. It's just an intuition, I could definitely be persuaded. It feels like I'm trying to think. 93 was Rabin, right?
93 was, I believe, Rabin, yes.
Yes, okay.
I think he
So
got
Oslo Accords under
because of
Rabin.
Oslo, or killed because of Oslo.
From 95 to 2000, was that Sharon or was that Netanyahu's first turn?
I think Sharon came in 2001. I think Ehud Barak was right before Sharon.
Israeli prime ministers. Let me look up the dates on this. Let me just hold on. Oh no, these. Okay, some of these names I don't remember. So, okay, Begin was here for a while. Wait, the fuck? Term in office.
Wait, no, just do this.
This is way fucking earlier. My bad. This was earlier, Begin. Okay. All right. Netanyahu's first term was okay from 96 to 99, and then Barak was for a couple years, and then after that we've just been fucked. Okay. Okay. So from my reading and the vibes, that I have is that Netanyahu didn't really want peace to work. He didn't really want any of those negotiated things to work. So like the Oslo Accords, he was like not a big fan of them. However, when I'm pretty sure that if we go to from 96 to from 96 to 98 or 96 to 99, if you look at the amount of settlement expansion in the West Bank, I think it slowed down dramatically, even under Netanyahu. I believe that process was still happening. That's one number that I remember. We can go and look up that specifically. So even though Netanyahu might not have wanted it to happen, because secretly he's like, fuck the Palestinians, I hate these motherfuckers, it still basically was. But my understanding is that like Arafat was like intentionally sabotaging it and didn't want anything to be permanently settled. So whereas Netanyahu might have passively been like, fuck this, whatever, you know, we're doing this shit. Arafat was like, oh no, absolutely fuck this, we're gonna fight. That was my understanding of this. So I would say both are kind of sort of at fault, but if both of them would have acted like Netanyahu, it probably would have been okay. But Arafat is the one that's like tanking a lot of these deals. I could be heavily aggressing against Arafat right now in an unfair way as well. Maybe there's better stuff out there that I haven't seen of him, so, but okay.
Yeah, I would say you're absolutely, like, you have a narrative, and I think you're sticking to it. So I want to push back on that narrative.
Yeah, go for it.
One, both before, during, and after Oslo, the building of Israeli settlements in the West Bank never stopped. To me, that alone undermined the entire peace process. Because if you're planning on withdrawing at some point, as agreed on, from Area C, you wouldn't be continually building settlements. And I can tell you the consensus at that time, the consensus in the Arab world was like, these motherfuckers are trying to make peace with us, but they keep building in our land. How does that make any sense? And that's what gave power to
wait. Let's be
like
real quick. Let's be very clear here. When we talk about settlements, are you talking about like brand new settlements, or are you talking about like construction within settlements?
So if you go to the Oslo Accords Wikipedia page, and you just look through continued settlement expansion. Before Oslo, 91 to 92, 13,960. After Oslo, 94, 95, it was 3,840.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, thank you. Yeah, so these numbers are what I was talking about before. Yes. So, these aren't new settlements. These are constructions within settlements, right?
But Destiny, this completely undermines the perceived plan to eventually withdraw. It makes absolutely no sense. It's like we're deciding on splitting a pizza, but you still keep eating a part of mine. Like, part of my half. It makes no sense, and it undermines it. I agree with you on one thing. I think Ehud Barak absolutely wanted peace. I think Netanyahu absolutely did not want peace. I think Ariel Sharon did not want peace.
Wait. Let's be very clear here. We can just read this paragraph. We can dig more into this if you want to, okay? While Perez had limited settlement construction at the request of the U.S. Secretary of State, Madeleine Albright, Netanyahu continued construction within existing Israeli settlements and put forward plans for the construction of a new neighborhood, Har Homa in East Jerusalem. However, he fell far short of the Shamir government's 91 to 92 levels and refrained from building new settlements, although the Oslo Agreement stipulated no such ban. So, in terms of building new settlements, even under Netanyahu, my understanding is that didn't happen. And then when you look at, like, prior to the Oslo Accords, right, you had 14,000 new houses constructed.
I gotta be playing Blaster wrong. How the fuck do I charge this shit? What am I doing wrong with Blast? 15 minutes to finish this. I guess I'll just get the 4th job doing it wrong and see what I'm doing right later. I need 1 to bobbing. Don't know what the fuck this is, but I can't use the skill anyway, so. That's a shit skill. Holy shit, look how slow that fucking lands. I don't know what that does. What the hell does that do? Do you like the Magnum Punch? I do this and Magnum Punch? What does linking mean? That's not linked. Look at that. That's not linked at all. It just cancels the skill. What the hell is this class? How do you get ammo? Alright. Revolving can. Holding down will manually recharge ammo. That's red. Okay, manually recharge ammo. Press holding E here. Oh, I can't. Not working. I'm pressing the button. You can see me pressing the button. Oh, my input display's not working again. I forgot. Wait, it's not working at all. There we go. Alright, well. Whoopsies. Let me restart stream 1 second. Now you can see my buttons. Sorry about that. I can't up jump. I don't know how to use my class's abilities. Okay. So I should bind this with revolving cannon. Alright. Instead of using this skill, I should use this macro. Double blast and revolving cannon, one macro. Double blast. With this, I just... What the fuck? Oh, well, I got rid of something. Detonates, I got rid of. All right.
92. After Oslo, in both years, even under Netanyahu, the number of new houses constructed in existing settlements fell to below 4,000. That's like a 60, 70% reduction. Yeah, sorry, go ahead.
Wait, hold on. Okay, so in 2 years, you said 14,000, and in 2 years, so it's not 1 year, and in 2 years after...
No, I'm sorry, from 91 to 92 is 1 year. It's 13,960 settled.
Why am I getting ammo? I still just can't. Oh, what the hell? Well, still can't use it. How do you get this ammo? Cool.
4 to 95 would be 1 year too, right?
Yep, 3,840, and then from 96 to 97 was 3,570. Yeah.
So you're saying they were just being less shitty during that time?
No, hold on. I'm saying there's a one is the construction of new housing has dramatically fallen, which is good, number one. But number two,
this isn't new housing, Destiny. This is illegal. This is illegally building land on what you know is still being negotiated on. Whether or not they even agreed to pull out, there were still things to be negotiated through.
Sure, hold on. Let's just so we can understand what we're talking about here. I'm just trying to make sure we're on the same page. If you have an area, okay, if you have, let's say we've got an area with four settlements, okay, in occupied territory. All right, we can either build a 5th new settlement. This would be building a new settlement, or we could build more houses in our current settlements. These are two different things. Do you acknowledge that, or is this the same? Okay. So I
acknowledge they're. Yeah.
So there are no new settlements made post-Oslo Accords for several years. There were no new settlements, number one. And number two, even the amount of construction in existing settlements dramatically fell. It's not going to go to zero, right? They're probably still, if you've got an existing city, you're probably going to be renovating, bulldozing houses. You've got zoned for more houses or whatever. Like, it's probably not going to fall to zero. But the fact that this number...
It's very frustrating that maybe I'm not getting it. Maybe I'm missing something obvious. I have not got a single piece of ammo. And on. I'm actually a little frustrated right now. Out of class. Edelstein, 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 there it is. I mean, it says it's manually used. Is there any point to these macros? I feel like there isn't, because it says it's automatically used already, so I was wasting time on macros for no reason. Bobbing and weaving. Alright, we got bobbing and weaving. Let's see what another plays dog shit class.
Fell from 14,000 per year about or whatever to under 4,000 per year shows that there was a dramatic decrease in construction within settlements and no new settlements were being made even under Netanyahu, right? That's what
I would push back in the whole, like, I agree, right? Housing units were being built, still illegal. Like, I think
hold on, wait.
would stop building of new house. Like, a good faith negotiation is stopping the building new houses. And the final point I'm actually trying to make here is not that, you know, there was I think there was just like lack of agreement in this negotiation. So it wasn't the Arabs ever walking away and saying, "Fuck Israel, we don't want to make peace." That's what I'm saying. Because according to your tweet, Arabs have constantly walked away from negotiation table.
I don't understand why it says it links to skills. Like a Mercedes, for example, it's really obvious when skills are linked. This is not linked. Unless you're talking about macros, maybe? Is that what they're saying? Am I missing something? This just seems kind of stupid. I'm still using this fucking shit skills in the first job. I'm not a fan of.
And I'm trying to find.
Wait, let's go back. Okay, wait. Just on this particular argument, what I'm trying to show you is that, or what I'm attempting to argue for, is that even though Netanyahu secretly, or not secretly, openly was like, I
I
don't
am
want to
now.
do peace with the Palestinians, blah, blah, blah. It seems like his actions were still showing follow through when trying to maintain the Oslo Accords. He didn't try to disassemble the Palestinian Authority. He didn't try to take power back from them or anything. My understanding is that all that transference and everything was still happening, even under Netanyahu. Whereas on the PLO side, Arafat was consistently walking away from a more permanent deal at the end of Oslo. Because remember, Oslo was supposed to be temporary, right?
Which deal he walked away from at the end of Oslo?
I don't see numbers go up.
Sure, fuck. Okay, I have to do better notes on this. I don't know if you've been, and also I totally admit, okay, it could all be like lies and fucking propaganda or whatever.
No. I'm just asking for like. I'm happy to be convinced.
Yeah, no. I'm saying that because this is coming. Some of this is starting to become single source because I'm drawing a lot of Arafat's personal stuff from the interview series that I watched with the Saudi Arabian foreign minister to the United States. I think. Have you watched any of that on my stream? Have you watched me watch that guy?
I have not.
So one of the things that he talks about is that multiple times. Him and other Arab leaders are trying to bring Arafat and I think.
Oh, you're talking about the Saudi guy?
Yeah. Trying to bring them to the table to get them to like negotiate deals, and consistently Arafat will take a jet and disappear for a month, or fly somewhere else and go talk to somebody else, or just dip on discussions, and there never really seems to be real follow through on anything to actually get anything solid in writing. And so I'll say on one end, right, it's literally coming from arguably a Saudi propaganda channel, okay? So, and it's the Saudi Arabia foreign minister, right? So those could be biased. I totally meant that, number one. However, number two then, what I would look for is, has there ever been a point in time where Arafat or the PLO or any Arab leader was like, look, we had a really good deal on the table and Israel walked away? I have never heard that claim in my entire life. Has that ever happened? Or yeah, I'm through a little bit of it, but go for it, yeah.
Okay, yeah, first of all, I agree on that one source you're calling is biased. If we go through this Wikipedia article, I'm curious to see at what point Arafat walked away. I think what happened is there was like disagreements about Jerusalem and some other things, and they just never came to an agreement. I think to say that that's them walking away is disingenuous. That's one. Two, I would say every single Israeli proposal and Israeli proposal for peace that has happened, that has come from the Israeli side, has never been defined as 67 borders, no settlements, and a just resolution to the refugee problem, which is what the world consensus is based on.
Sure. Well, so okay, on that thing, what you just said is that's never happening, right? That's a non-starter, probably.
It doesn't matter whether or not it's a non-starter. Like, look, I'm not trying to negotiate what the international consensus is. Like, you can disagree with that all you want, but it is what it is. Okay, so for you to say, oh, they're rejecting, Israelis aren't making concessions.
They are, they are making concessions, kind of, in terms of like land swaps and everything. But if you're saying that like the conversation...
That's not a concession, Destiny. That's not a concession. Like, those land swaps are happening because of the settlements that are being built. Palestine wasn't building settlements within Tel Aviv, and they're saying, okay, we'll keep this and give you a piece of Ramallah. That's not happening. That would be concessions on the other side.
Sure.
Concessions are...
If we're going to treat this like Israel is just a hostile occupier and took over random land for no reason and now holds it indefinitely with no other extenuating factors, then fine, I can agree with you. But
no, we're talking post-67, or even post-73, after the wars are over, right? Israel that becomes a hostile occupier.
Wait. You can't just say it becomes, well, after all of the other times where we tried to completely ethnically cleanse and eradicate you, now you guys are just occupying us hostily. That's kind of an unfair... Yeah.
Who was ethnically cleansing who, right? In 48, who was ethnically cleansing who? Who came
Everybody was ethnically cleansing each other. What do you mean? There were Arabs.
Exactly. So if everyone was ethnically cleansing each other, like...
Sure, and then in 48 and 67, the stated goals from, at that time, Nasser would have been to cleanse fucking Israel of all of the people that had come from Europe. So that was the stated goal, right? They failed like 3 times. Which is fine, by the way. I'm not even like an anti-ethnically cleanse. I think ethnically cleanse is based sometimes, okay? When Israel ethnically cleansed all their fucking people from the Sinai, when they gave the Sinai back to Egypt, I think that was based. When Israel pulled and ethnically cleansed all their people out of the Gaza Strip and they pulled them out, I think that was fucking based, okay? I'm not even saying it's necessarily a battle thing. I'm just saying that, like, it's weird. This is, and I feel this, okay? Because every day, okay, my blood becomes 2% more Jewish, okay? I can feel the inner Jew in me cringe when people are like, we just want peace after we failed to eliminate you you in 48. We failed to eliminate you in 67, and we failed to eliminate you in 73. Now you guys are just big bullies occupying us, and we just want peace. Like, well, yeah, no shit. You failed murdering them 3 times. Sorry, God.
Okay. First of all, let the record show that I don't agree with any ethnic cleansing. Okay, I just want that.
Wait, hold on. Do you want all the settlements removed from the West Bank?
I don't want any ethnic cleansing.
Wait. Do you want all the settlements removed from the West Bank, though?
I want one state. So we can talk about that later. Okay.
Wait, so you don't think any of that? So you would, if Israel today was like, we're going to remove all the settlements from the West Bank, you'd say, no, I don't like that. That's ethnically cleansing.
I would want that if the Palestinian people want that.
So then you support some kind of ethnic cleansing, then, right?
No. Let me be absolutely crystal clear.
Okay.
Guys. Whoops, I didn't mean to close that box. This. Yesterday's stream.
What's wrong with me? Oh, you mean that round?
Thanks, Crawl.
I'm just memeing, sorry. What the fuck?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, no problem. Butters gotta do best.
I'll do. I can't believe Star ruined my P round.
Yeah, sorry.
I was literally gonna let him have the credits and everything.
To be fair, bud, I was considering killing you too.
I'll do the bug worse than killing him. I just need to find him first.
Who's killing you,
Well,
bug?
there was your hint.
Name who's killing you, bug. I'll kill him for you right now, my
Bug
lord.
fell and broke his.
It was the world. Okay, I'm killing the world. You world.
Wait, did Bug down?
Greenpeace will come and fuck your shit up, man. You don't want to fuck with the world.
Fuck that world, dude. We're gonna attack this bug.
I killed them both. They were shooting each other. Oh. I understand even less now.
This is a funny fucking round, dude.
So, Craw, you're alive.
Yeah, I heard a lot of shooting upstairs, so I came back up and I just saw you looking at the bodies, but I guess it's not that big a deal.
I didn't see you, so I'm going to shoot you on sight.
No, you won't. I'm inno as fuck. I'm like the most inno person in the world.
Are you the giant smoke cloud?
Yeah, that's me.
Dude, it's so funny sometimes. I gotta see how I caught the folk here. Okay, the cardinal rule. Oh god, sorry, I was watching my stream yesterday.
Who's alive?
I'm alive.
Did you kill Craw?
I can't find Craw. Where the hell he is?
Nope. I found him.
Oh no, the timing for Bug is so bad. They looked away just so I come up on them.
I'm alive.
Did you kill Craw?
I can't find Craw. Where the hell he is?
Nope. I found him.
Always recruit Craw.
I was hoping.
Oh, thanks,
one
Cornel.
of you killed the other. I was hoping
just
one
remembered
of you
about
killed the
this.
other, and I could be the sidekick.
Oh yeah, no.
But
no, unfortunately, Star was the farming me a sidekick, and then I
just
immediately psychic
turned
turtle.
around. I immediately turned around and started blasting.
I want one state. So we can talk about that later. Okay.
Wait, so you don't think any of that? So you would, if Israel today was like, we're going to remove all the settlements from the West Bank, you'd say, no, I don't like that. That's ethnically cleansing.
I would want that if the Palestinian people want that.
So then you support some kind of ethnic cleansing, then, right?
No. Let me be absolutely
Yes, he
crystal clear.
Okay.
I have no problem with Muslims, Jews, Christians living from river to sea with no one getting ethnic cleansed, everyone having equal rights.
Okay, but this is a fantasy.
Is that ever gonna happen? Yeah, exactly. So let's
sure. I mean, in that case, like my goal is fuck one state. My goal is one nation. I think the entire world should just be one country, and we could all live together happily ever after.
I'm on board. Okay. Anyway, so back to your like, oh, they tried to like eradicate us.
Base, dude.
Oh, also, wait, real quick, and then you can do this. I just want to clarify. I'm sorry, because everybody doesn't know. I didn't know the definition of this until like a month ago. I'm gonna be totally honest. What does ethnically cleanse mean to you?
I think ethnically cleansing is expelling population based on ethnicity.
Yeah, or nationality, or I think religion can count. Yeah, okay, just so we agree there. Okay, so ethnically cleansed doesn't mean genocide. Okay, ethnically cleansed could just be like, I want all of the Jewish people to leave this area. Right. Okay, yeah.
I think those are two different things.
Is that literally genocide?
I just make sure people, because some people in chat, like when I say ethnically cleanse the West Bank, I don't mean genocide everybody in the West Bank. I mean like take all of the Jewish settlements out, which would be an ethnic cleansing. But okay, go ahead. I think, but okay, go ahead.
Okay, so again, and I know you keep saying that 242 is a non-starter, even though like you can say that, but when you say that, you're in a very small party of people saying that.
No, I don't believe that.
Okay. You're in a small party of people. I mean, let's just look at the votes, right? The yearly votes by the world. UK is 4242. The majority of the world is 4242.
Hold on. First, wait. Number one, fuck the majority of the world, okay? Because they have no say even in this question. But number two, let's look at when 242. You understand that 242, okay? For this resolution, it also required the recognition of Israel as a state as well, right? You know that most of the Arab surrounding states, they didn't want to recognize Israel as well, right? Because I think it was after not true? Wasn't it after 67, which is when Resolution 242 came? Wasn't it after that the Khartoum conference happened and they were literally like, no recognition, no negotiation, no peace with Israel? Those are the same people. They're like, well, they all supported Resolution 242. How can you say that? Sorry. Go ahead.
Okay. All right. So let's step back a little bit. When 67, the 242 brought down, and it's been pretty much renewed every single year since. What both sides have to say, this is the international consensus. That's my argument. This was the international consensus. I don't disagree with you. The Arabs were like, no, fuck this. Well, too bad. This was the international consensus. Okay, that's one.
Wait, what do you mean too bad?
As of 2002, the Arab League has proposed. We want security for Israel. We want everything for Israel based on 242 and 67 borders. This happened in 2002, where the whole Arab world was like, all right, enough's enough.
Yes, after failing to eradicate Israel like 4 times, they were like, okay, all right, guys, we got you. But I'm saying, for you to keep hearkening to
48 war isn't an eradication war.
Wait, of course it was. What do you mean?
Wait, hold on.
Yeah, go ahead.
48 war is fighting over land. Now, did they want to expel the colonists? Probably.
Yes.
Right?
Okay.
Colonizers? Probably. Okay,
yeah.
I'm not doubting that. But for you to say, oh, Arabs, they just want to keep eradicating Israel, as if it's just like these like tyrants that just hate Jews, is just.
Whoa. Hold on. Whoa. Okay. I'm the guy here, okay? I'm like the only motherfucker that talks about this conflict. I don't think religion had fuck all to do with anything in before like the year 2000, okay? So it had nothing to do with wanting to eradicate the Jews. It didn't even have to do with the fucking Jews, because like you said, and I think we all agree, there was like 12 or 13,000 Jews already lived, like Palestinian Jews lived in that land for fucking 200 years or whatever anyway, right? Nobody gave a fuck about them. But they did want to get rid of all the European settlers that had come in, of which by that point, what were there, 350,000, 400,000, other less than I think the Palestinian Arabs. They absolutely wanted to expel all of those motherfuckers. Do we agree with that or not? Like, do you think when you say they wanted to fight over land, well, yeah, of course, the land that all of the European Jews had come and settled, or the European people had come and settled, right? And they wanted to kick them out afterwards, right?
Yeah, I don't know if they wanted to like kick out every single European Jew. I don't know if there was like a written policy, but I do agree that they wanted to like essentially destroy the state of Israel and create a state for either them, like a whole like a bigger Arab nation state or a Palestinian state. We can argue that, but
okay, sure. Wait, no, wait. We have to agree on this. Hold on, because I'm conceding in good faith what I need to. Okay, there had already been. You've got boatloads of Arabic people, you know, fleeing their villages. You've got people walking down roads. You've got all this shit. And then you've got all the other Arab states who feel like, rightfully so, the Brits said we could have an Arab state here. And now you brought all these Jewish motherfuckers here, okay? The ones that happen to crawl away from the Holocaust. Now these motherfuckers are coming down here to steal our shit. I think it's reasonable that they wanted to expel them all. Like, I'm not even saying that they're not justified. Like, bro, they should have fought as hard as they could have. Like, I don't even necessarily disagree at that point. It's 48. They're literally losing land here. Yeah, but I'm just saying. But I'm saying to pretend. Picture. I'm just saying to pretend that no, they just wanted to live with them peacefully. Yeah, as much as like Pocahontas wanted to, suck John Smith's and the natives wanted to live with settlers peacefully. No, of course not. They're being invaded by a foreign European colony, right? So I'm not even saying it's unreasonable, but I'm saying to pretend.
Why do you use that as an excuse? As like, oh, the Arabs, they've been trying to eradicate. Like you like put this narrative in a way that, like you just said, it was just what they were trying to do in 48, right? It's like the way you tell the story, it's like the way the other side tells the story. Like, oh, they were trying to eradicate them, and you imply that it was for no reason at all. You don't specify that it's they justly tried to defeat them and expel the colonizers, right? Then we can agree on that.
Yeah. Okay. Hold on. Let me. I don't know how much of my shit you watch. Okay. Listen. Okay. I think that your take.
I haven't watched a lot.
Yep. And that's fine. And I think that your assumption of what I'm saying there, I actually think is totally fair, okay? Because when I hear people say certain things, okay, my assumption would be like, oh, you're saying that, oh, they tried to eradicate him 3 times for no reason, Destiny? Well, why are they so fucking mad? I agree with you, okay? That if you just hear me say that, you're probably grouping me in with like the Ben Shapiro's or whatever. Listen, I think probably up to fucking 73 at least, I can sympathize with the Arab states. Definitely up to 67. Okay, I can sympathize with them being like, we're gonna fucking kick you motherfuckers off this land. Okay? They had area that was promised to them by the Brits that they'd lived in it for a really fucking long time. Okay, that they backstabbed the Ottoman Empire, hoping to gain control of, and all of a sudden, a whole bunch of fucking white people start showing up from Europe to resettle the land. I can totally empathize with that. I think in 48 that first war happens and it sucks. And I think that there's still 20 years later, and not even, of course, in 67. I'm also empathetic towards them trying to go to war. I think that that Saudi Arabian, what's his name? Badnir or fuck, I should remember his name. He said it really well. He said that throughout all the history of Israel-Palestine, Palestinians had a really good cause with horrible advocates, and Israel had a really bad cause with amazing advocates. And I think especially from 48 to 73, you see that, where the moral authority probably was with the Arab states, but Israel just did a good enough job at defending their shit that like eventually they've established themselves, and now we're here today and we need to deal with what's coming after. The only reason I'm saying all this though is I'm just saying that like it's not fair, much like me saying, oh well look, all the Arabs are trying to kill the poor Jews for no reason. That's retarded. I don't even bring up anti-Semitism. I think it's retarded. But
I read the same. It's the intruder, alright. That is just the way of the world, true. Can't sell stuff in Reboot, Gillimer, don't know that. Idiot. It was hard made Orchid, I think. Wow. Orange names. Orange. Last game we had it. I'm gonna eat and then first one do this. Oh God. Is there? Yeah, here we go. So I want him. I'm a punch upgrade. Yep, so I'm looking for, and I'm also looking for double. Did I go for double blast? Yeah, I am. Wow. Oh, I didn't close it fast enough to do with food, but that's all. You go eat for your work. Oh yeah, I need to check. How many more characters can I do? Oh fuck. I shouldn't do this. Yeah, let me do this. Here, I care about this. Okay. Want to get the bonus XP from my dead disc? Now I hold my Evans 200 as well. Yeah, 1 hour for that could have been so much faster. Well, I'm not even sure. I also need to buy another character slot, I guess. Getting close, more than halfway to getting to my Legion of 6K. Oh, yeah, I did this for this guy too. Probably need it, because I'm probably going to have to level him up. Yeah. Probably will use the food storehouse on my anyways. Hopefully I don't have default 10, but it's entirely possible I will. Alright, it's one less I have to use. Ooh, another one saved. Okay, cool. Alright, this is getting ridiculous. I'm clicking like a motherfucker on this shit and it's not working. That's why, because I'm clicking like a motherfucker in there too. It's not working. Oh wow. That's really good. Let's see another one. Ah, damn. Alright, at least 2 more. Alright, well, I don't really care about some of this. Warzone. Oh. What the fuck? Oh, okay. That's weird. So he's got an item with the null name. What the fuck? Let's get him at a 200. Probably should. Let's grab some of these. So, damage, crit damage, almost damage. Oh, it's not going to do anything, huh? Hello? Alright, I need to leave this map. It might be this map. I don't know. Hey, I want to check something, actually. I have 4 characters, so I got 3 more I can do. Alright. It's always worth doing this, I think, because it's a little bit of extra in. And I get that before, right? Probably should increase my crit rate a little. It's not here soon. Alright. Hey, real quick. I was going to eat, but it's not now. I won't. Play some music. What do I play today? I had death yesterday, but I don't know if I really lost death metal moment. Was
Get ready with Maisie to.
Thank you for playing the with I didn't ask you to. I only want to play Judas Priest now. What else we got? Well, this is No Name Album. Thoughts? No Name Album? This is like 36 views. That's what's gonna end well. Mixed poorly.
Find a fitting punishment for the likes of you.
Drums are really poorly mixed. You know what? This kind of needs more only listed, so I think I'll list the Victim of Changes. That's what I'll do. I don't know why I'm clicking on it. Here's hold that. Hold all of them. Alright, kind of a little bit. Wind breath. Oh, yeah. Not bad, actually. Earth dive? I don't think I use it very often. Yeah. Cyclone breath ain't better. Use it quite often. This attack right here. Blew it. How the fuck did I get that medal? Got a whole bunch of random recipes in here too. What the hell? All of them are garbage. What the fuck are these? Dude, I barely play this class. I need to get a hyper teleport. Oh fuck. Did the most annoying one first. Do I have a fuck ton of buffs? I don't have that many. Yeah.
She was wonderful. When she was fine. When she was beautiful. When she was mine. Changes come over her body. Doesn't see me anymore.
Oh, that was.
Changes come over her body. Doesn't see me anymore.
Final. I have to do the final one then. Okay, I missed one at the bottom. Oh, up there, one there. Okay, I actually missed one at the bottom, thank God. That's the song, here we go. Oh, goosebumps whenever he does that line. It's so good. Sure why it's quieter there. Cool. Every time. What does it do with fire? Oh god, I'm fired this. Sure, I have this button. I think I'll have reboot potions on me now. Let's look. I'm curious. Yeah, oh, my sprout potions. Oops. I have them right here. Whoopsies. Oh well.
teeth were made to indulge. With
Ah,
Colgate.
true. Not teeth.
You're in for surprise. You're in for a shock. In London town streets, when there's darkness and fog, when you least expect me, and you turn your back, I'll attack. I smile when I'm sneaking through shadows by the wall. I laugh when I'm creeping, but you won't hear me at all. Oh, hear my warning. Never turn your back on the rip-off. Soon shake with fear, and never knowing if I'm near. I'm sly and I'm shameless, nocturnal and nameless. Except for the ripper, or if you like, Jack the Knife.
Cool. The colors. Did not mean to look at the person. Probably a lot of notes for this class, right? Dark fog. Oh, yeah. Dark fog. How'd I get to the Matrix? Oh, right there. Oh. I don't really care that much. I'm probably not going to bother with these notes too much. I'm curious what these skills do. It's not a skill, just whenever you turn using Dragon Slam or Worm King's Breath. Oh shit. A new mirror skill. Guess they'll still Dragon doesn't have to move. Element. Meme skill. Well, this is definitely that. I like a summon. Am I crazy? I got one more skill. I don't know what it was. Yeah. Calm down. Elemental Barrage and Elemental Radiance. Alright, I got those two. Elemental Radiance, I have words. Elemental Barrage. Why is my equipment not here? That's kind of deceptive. Alright, it's a buff. It's not particularly useful. This is. That's some complicated skills. I don't understand. Let's go here.
User joined your channel. Microphone
What?
activated. User joined your channel.
Holy shit, people are joining.
Everyone's here.
Sorry, we should have coordinated Star, my bad.
We did.
Coordinate better.
Came here basically at the same time.
I only just now got the PayPal notification, my bad.
PayPal.
Venmo.
I'm about to eat food, so.
Alright, bye. We don't need you anyways.
You.
Hey, Butler, you want to play Anacrusis with just us and not here and not Cross?
Butler, you want to play Anacrusis?
I promise you for you guys, I don't feel left out. You guys are okay with that. It's fine by me. I promise you. Don't worry about it.
I promise you guys that one time that you guys played with Butler and not me, I definitely remember that and will remember it until the end of time.
My eye isn't twitching right now at all, guys. Actually, it was twitching, but I don't know why it was twitching. I was very confused. I'm like, why is my eye twitching right now? It's a funny moment for it, though, so I'll mention. No, that's no problem. I'm going to eat anyway, so it's a good time for you guys to do it. And plus, like, I get...
said that they don't want to play yet anyway, so we're fine.
It gives you more time in Maplestory.
Said he had an hour.
No,
yeah, he has
an hour.
Shit.
Yeah. Yeah,
Is
so
it
do
actually
it.
happening?
Yeah, do it.
Actually, okay, great.
Yeah.
I'll push you guys to do it. So I don't do it. You guys play Anacrusis. I can play Maplestory. Idiots. Tricked them.
Guys,
okay.
when are we gonna have the
Butler, what was
fabled
the last-
TTT round without Cross so that we can all just live in peace and harmony together?
That's pure peace right there.
Yeah, that'll be like nice, everyone happy. No one has
Wait,
to like.
I need to get Vixie to
super
play on my
try hard.
computer, and I'll just sit behind her and tell her everything that's happening. Kill Star. He's the T. He's the T. Go on, Vixie.
Oh man, some
That
of the
reminds
freaking
me-
raids, Craw, by the way, like I was Jester, you're like, oh, Star's Jester. I was like, really?
Wait, what was
When
that?
I do it, they're like, "Oh, a hunch? You wouldn't get any hunches. What the fuck do you hunch?"
The problem is your hunches are wrong.
As if I don't have eyeballs.
Your hunches are wrong, Thresh. That's the problem.
I will admit,
All you
Thresh,
fuckers are acting suspicious.
the
Your
one
hunches,
round-
you have a hunch when I'm T and you're T that I'm T, and so you kill me. Like what? How does it make any sense?
I will admit, the one round where you Craw,
Right.
Golden Deagle's Gordle, you shoot Gordle, then you shoot Bug. It's a little bit.
Come on, that made no sense at all. Bug was 100% like clear, not clear, but like 100% had no that you shot everyone until you killed the T. Thrash looked like more.
It's a winning strategy.
I was
To be-
killing.
You started shooting right, and Hero's like, "Oh, Star, you know it's not me," and I'm like, "Okay, let's go kill Thrash," because I really thought you were just the T.
To be fair, if you saw what happened, if I see what happened, I would have thought Thrash was T too. I would have killed Thrash immediately because like going against Golden Eagles is 100% confirmed. Thrash kills him anyway. Thrash is T like 90%, right?
I'm
So-
still mad about the round that I hit Crawl with the bus and I couldn't finish it out. I was almost there.
I was doing so good that round. Gordo was trying to kill you.
3.
Yeah, Thrash, Gordo was killing you, and I killed Gordo from a distance. The detectives are shooting you. I dance gun the detective from a distance, and then you fucking kill me after I save you twice.
That was my favorite round of TG from a while.
I think my favorite round still is the one where it's an RDM, but it was that one on Pool Party where you're a detective and it's either me or Arya, and we pretty much know it's Arya. But you come out, I'm like, I have a giraffe. I said, you can't shoot me, I have a giraffe. And then I fly up to, you keep shooting me, like, no, I'm fucking done. I start driving down, I just start fucking murdering Thrash. I don't give a fuck. Detectives, beware. Cross on the list. I think it was before we had defectives even, too. So.
Star, where the fuck are you?
I like how
an invite.
Thrash in my favorite round is us RDMing.
Oh, lobby.
So Thrash in my
Where's
favorite
the
round,
code?
I guess Thrash in my favorite round is us killing each other and RDMing.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll be honest, it was a little frustrating, but it's
I'm
funny.
just gonna kill Crawl and it's gonna be hilarious.
When you killed me, Thrash, I'm like, I hope Thrash loses this. You did.
Yeah, that's just how.
So Butler, we finished round one with you, right? There was the big standoff on the bridge.
Yes.
And then there was a bunch of
That's like my
zombies.
favorite finale, actually. It's so much fun.
Okay, I'm gonna play on advance.
That's a good finale, yeah.
Or whatever